Hey everyone, let's do a cool run with 2B on one of the 12 types. I picked Rafflesia. Obviously, Cerberus, the latest one, would be the ideal case because that's weak to light. But Rafflesia is one of the harder ones and bulkiest ones. So we'll be starting off with this one, and I may do Cerberus, the light weak one, after that. But this is more to showcase 2B versus Chizuru because both of them are very equal in terms of DPS. So let's see who has the upper hand here, right? Let's go. I'll show the gear once we're done. Because this may fail. There's two encounters or two chances where this might fail. AoE death pretty much ends the run on the spot. And the AoE magic also ends this one pretty much on the spot because, as you can tell, there is no tank on the team. Alright, so we're starting off with Sylvie giving us big mitigation, Compassionate Knight, and Elemental Vines. Tulian is going to full breakdown, Jord kicks, and Jord ring. Tsukiko is going to Blessed Omamori, Maiden's Consecration Earth, and Purging Mandala Earth. So let's do all of this first. 2B is going to... let's see. I don't need that yet. This was just light imbue. We don't need that either. So avoid and the true charge thingies. We'll do Eastern Winds, Strong Samurai, and we'll do Focused Spirit, I believe was the magic reduction. Indeed it is. So let's do Focused Spirit as well. So let's shoot these two, and then we're Gucci. Alright. Looking good. No counters on Sylvie though, but that's fine. Alright, on this turn we'll Limit Burst with 2B for the modifier increase. We'll plant Pulverizer on Chizuru. Prayer of Purification twice. And we'll do Prayer of Protection last. Tulian is going to L-Beam. Sylvie is going to Shift. And she's going to Marion's Blessing Earth, Clever Paladin, and we'll do Paladin's Defense. So we'll do these two first. And then we'll chain up 2B and Chizuru. Yeah. And then lastly we'll send in what's the name? Sylvie for some Beefle on 2B. So let's hope there's no Vine Lash. We might be dead. No, we are not. Cool. So we did survive that. Okay, Tulian can SLB on this turn. We don't need his mana for the time being. Prayer of Purification 3 times on Tsukiko. We'll have Sylvie Leaping Love. 2B and Chizuru will now tie with the Spirit because since we are not using the light amp, we can totally fit in tie with the Spirit on 2B, which is very nice. 60x free modifier in this case. Yeah, let's go. Let's press all these buttons here. And let's hope the boss doesn't do death. That would be really, really not cool. So please don't do death. That would ruin my whole day. That's an easy one. Thank you very much. Alright, so 2B's LB gauge is not full yet, but we can fix that. So a triple paladin, a double paladin, and Blessing Earth. There we go. And now it's time to do some damage. So shifting Chizuru, we're unshifting 2B, and both will Limit Burst in their forms. We're shifting Tsukiko as well, who is going to Limit Burst. Okay, so let's see. We have only positive +10 remaining of resistance. We do have 89 defense break, 87 spirit break. Too bad. But that's enough. So the order is we always have to send in 2B first. We definitely have a good Katana and Pearl already, 30%, but it's 35 on 2B, so she goes first of the two. But we're starting this off with Tsukiko, so Tsukiko, and then send in 2B and Chizuru. Let's see how much damage we deal. 13% left. Okay, that's fine. I guess just LB again. So as long as the boss doesn't do death attack or anything super unnice, we should be fine. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, and now we're gonna close this fight out. So I've got your back onto 2B. Now this is obviously going to, skew the reward in 2B's favor. She's going to deal more damage now than Chizuru, obviously, but it's fine. And Tsukiko will focus his Karma Earthquake with Chizuru here to seal the deal. So let's chain, send 2B as well, and this is the end of this fight. Oh yeah, 2B did 1 billion on her final hit. She's really, really strong. 3 billion. That sounds about right. On and off turn, too, where she didn't have 100% amp. Yeah, 2B is pretty good, I'd say. So let's check out the damage details here. 5 billion to B, but keep in mind she did at least 1 billion. So I believe the two of them, if we were to take the damage on turn 4 there, well, they were probably very equal to each other. But as it stands, 2B outshot Chizuru, but again, 1 billion last hit. Scoot towards her. Alright, looks good. So let's check out the gear real quick. So, come on, let me do the thing. So, Tsukiko, base form, she was super safe, had lots of water resistance here, was status immune, had death immunity. So 2 units, Tsukiko and Sylvie would survive the death attack, but it still would ruin the whole run because the DPS are not immune to death. So that's what she had. Lots of SPR, uses the Demoness card, or what's it called? Kind-hearted Demon. And your average build for evocation. So maxed out on everything good here. Next up, Tulian. He was built for damage, but he didn't deal any damage. I mean, do I even have? Yeah, I have the attack and everything maxed out, but 7,000 attack. It's not the best. So yeah, that's pretty much all he wrote. He has 6x cap from Titus's vision card, and that's pretty much it. Sylvie, for some reason, is missing one spirit piece. Why is that the case? She should be wearing this. I don't know why it was missing. Oh, actually, did I give her... I believe I gave her the Eldritch Choker. Yeah, that was what she was wearing originally. So that's the gear. Using Chao's card for whatever reason. And this is the Brave Shift stuff. So pretty much the same. Made sure she was passive provoking and is immune to the death attack, which luckily did not happen. And the rest is pretty much whatever. Yeah, max spirit. Now 2B on the Dark Masamune, Murasame, the Dark Vision weapon. Good stuff on here. Chain ramp up. No, that's static attack. Sorry, my mistake. So all the good stuff on her. She is 6x capping. I personally don't like that you actually have to give her 6x cap that way, but so be it. And her own card. She sports maxed out LB, maxed out Plant Killer. Very good. And the Brave Shift almost get identically. She's status immune naturally here from Critis Crunchy. I don't need that Brave Shift to be that high DPS. Wearing type is a spirit, very nice that you can use it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because truth be told, she doesn't have anything like in a base form that actually modifies her LB. So True Charge Volt doesn't, the Supreme Sword Weapon doesn't, so yeah. A Pot Charge also doesn't modify her LB. It's basically nothing unless you have a 2 in the party, but yeah, it's only 1x. So type is a spirit in Brave Shift is what you can wear here. And lastly, there is Chizuru, Harukaze, all the way every day, type is a spirit, and all the good stuff. Smile card, obviously, because we're 5 turning it. This is the gear in Brave Shift, so very similar to 2B. 2B and Chizuru, they can reach very equal attack amounts, so it's no surprise that their damage, especially because she has a very high 100x modifier increase to LB, she can keep up with 2B that way. And yeah, that's been it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we may see each other later for Cerberus. Bye bye.